Big day in downtown Erie and really all over for people who celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It's just hours away, and because it falls on a Friday, this year it kicks off 3 days of celebrations.
But all of that partying comes with some risk too, so experts say be careful, especially after a recent string of overdose deaths. In just hours, a river of green beer will start flowing as St. Patrick's Day celebrations begin. It can be days of fun, but it can also turn deadly in an instant.
Once you add alcohol into any situation, it impairs the judgment that is what you can make. Whether it's operating a vehicle, making decisions, it just slows your decision down, and you might make a decision that you might regret later. Alcohol, substance abuse experts say, is only part of the problem. Increasingly, treatment facilities like Gadenzia see people admitted with alcohol and drug problems.
Drugs are not the same nowadays that they were, 30, 40 years ago, even 10 years ago. You see a lot more synthetic drugs. There's a lot more drugs being made in labs, clandestine labs.
Dr. Moore says that's a major problem. He says any little mistake can lead to a rise in overdoses like the one Erie is seeing right now.
You have, cooks that are making these chemicals that they may know what they're doing, they may not know what they're doing. They may have a bad day, and the batch may not come out as intended.
So the best advice, of course, is don't use drugs. But if you do, experts say you must be careful. You never know. You never know what you're getting. You might think you have a reputable drug dealer that you're going to get your stuff from. They don't even know what they're getting half the time. So to be able to take these illicit drugs, you never know what you're getting, and it could be the last time. I asked Dr. Moore if the average person should try to avoid going out alone and instead have a friend and a plan, and he said that's not a bad idea. In his words, quote, "The world is a different place," and it certainly is. Safety first.
Safety first, always.